Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu der Stanley Parable. Ich verdecke mal wieder unauffällig den Traps-Anzeigen-Counter von meinen FPS. Ihr seht die nämlich auch hier oben. Ja. Beim letzten Mal... Wieso ist eigentlich hier der Sound aus? Moment, das will ich kurz gucken. Ah, da ist er wieder. Ha, hust. Beim letzten Mal, sind interessante Sachen passiert. Und mir ist aufgefallen, dass wir bei dem Weg, wo wir dem Erzähler überhaupt nichts geglaubt haben und alles eigenmächtig entschieden haben, dass wir da noch ein paar weitere Entscheidungsmöglichkeiten haben und denen wollen wir jetzt nachgehen. Also ihr schaut nur zu. Oder auch nicht, aber das ist mir egal, ich lade es trotzdem hoch, mir sind ja Klicks egal. Weil noch kann ich damit kein Geld verdienen, also noch ist es mir egal. Ja. Es loaded. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never the end. Loading. Ich habe keine FPS mehr hier oben angezeigt, aber hier habe ich noch 4. Wieso ist der Account auf einmal hier und nicht mehr dort? Ich weiß es nicht. Erst fort an einen anderen Ort. Da gibt's eine Taste, die muss man drücken und dann verpieselt er sich dahin und dahin und dahin und dahin und so weiter oder der verschwindet. Das muss passiert sein, als ich versucht habe, hier die Konsole zu öffnen. Das muss ich mal googeln, denn damit kann man auch Endings erreichen. Aber das mache ich als letztes, weil es so Spaß-Endings, glaube ich, sind. Oder die sind ernst zu nehmen, sind die wahren Endings. Oder auch nicht, falls ihr noch andere Parts sehen wollt, die sind hier oben jetzt verlinkt. Hier, da. Irgendwann. Infokarte. Ja. Oh, es lädt. Es ist gleich soweit. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Aber ich heiße gar nicht Stanley. Also, übrigens, mir ist was
All
aufgefallen.
of his co-workers were gone. What
Moment.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
1,
simply missed a memo.
2, 3,
Oh, please.
4.
Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Ich habe hier einfach schon mal weitergeklickt. Ist mir letztens mal so
I have
aufgefallen.
to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Ich schaff das. Ich hab nicht mitgezählt, aber ich schaff das.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
20 Klicke auf 417. Wer bietet mehr? Wer bietet weniger? Wo ist die Tür überhaupt? Irgendwo da hinten. Da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Ich glaube, ich bin vom Weg abgekommen und das hat gerade geklingelt. Also Moment. Da bin ich wieder. 1,
Excellent.
2.
I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Vielleicht führt das ja auch zu einem Ende. Hoffe ich
Now,
mal.
back to door number 437.
Warum kann man nicht sprinten? Achso, ich habe ja keine Füße.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Das ist witzig.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Wo ist der? Da. Ach so.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Das ist nicht das, was ich
We've
tun
almost
wollte.
got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 43. Yes!
Ja!
We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Jetzt habe ich das Achievement.
When Stanley
Click
came to a
5
set of
times
2
on
open
door
doors,
4,
he entered the door on
0.
his left.
430, ja. Wo wollten wir
This
hin?
was not the correct way
Ach so.
to the meeting room, and
Genau.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ja, natürlich.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nö. Stanley was so bad at following the
directions. It's
instructions.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, Moment mal.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
Ich
we've
glaube, da
gotten
kann man
off
auch
on the
drauf.
wrong foot
Yay.
here. I'm not your enemy.
Aber da
really,
wollte ich
I'm
jetzt
not.
noch nicht hin.
I
Noch.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
Da kann man
all this
draufspringen.
time.
Okay, mach
There's
ich bald.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Telefon. Telefonica. La 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 la. Und, oh, 427. Schon wieder.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh, cool, ich kann nicht spielen. Nein, ich wollte doch noch raus.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh. Nö. Ich will nicht. Ich will hier weiter. Drück mal einfach alle Knöpfe. Oh.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In
wir starten
reality,
ja gleich
all
wieder
he's
in
doing
unserem
is
Raum.
pushing the
Jawohl.
same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Ich frage mich ja, wie lange man jetzt warten muss, bis da wirklich was passiert. Mich reizt es aber jetzt schon herauszufinden, was passiert, wenn ich den Knopf drücke. Hm. Hm. Tschüss, Uhr.
You see? Can he just not
Tut
hear
mir leid.
me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Gut. Nettes Ende. Ich weiß nicht, aber ich glaube, das füllt gerade schon den Umfang einer Folge. Deshalb mache ich hier mal gerade einen Schlussstrich. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. Abonniert mich bitte.